Good afternoon, everyone. How are you? I hope you are doing good. I hope you're alive and well. And when I say alive and well, I'm talking about ready to, you know, tackle the situations of life the best way you know how. I am a divine fan. My name is MARTU LAMAR Moore, owner of BITTE Radio, the frequency. Mm, I'm burning some sage so we can have some new energies, clear the energies off the cards. Just received a new deck called the Kipper deck. Okay, a lot of tarot readers use this deck, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna use this deck today. We're not really gonna get into anything personal, but we are going to tap into us as divine feminines, uh, you know, what our energy is like and what we need to focus on and focus on the healing and what energies we really dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Um, don't forget to give a like, comment, or share, or not only that, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Uh, we're gonna start off with the Archangel Power Deck Tarot. Okay. I really like this deck for a particular reason. It gives you a what you should, what the angels want you to work on. You know what I'm saying? Versus just what you want to focus on. We all know as divine feminines that we are to focus on our healing, focus on our progress, you know what I'm saying, standing in our power. So, you know what I'm saying? I think that is key, you know what I'm saying, to um, us standing in our power, standing in our Empress energy, standing in our, you know, you know, just standing in our power, okay? You know, standing up, you know what I'm saying? Not really worried about the divine masculine, you know, divine masculine is dealing with what they got to deal with. And, you know, before I went live, Spirit was like, just deal with divine feminines and I'll guide you. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. You know what I'm saying? The issues going on with the divine masculine, I guess, when it comes to me, is not important. You know what I'm saying? I think it's I'm not saying that the divine masculine is not important. What I am saying is at this moment that we all are standing in our power and making good progress and we're healing, that we need to focus on ourselves as divine feminines, period. You know what I'm saying? And let God do the rest. If you ever heard the words divine timing, you understand what I'm saying. Okay. And a lot of people aren't tired of hearing divine timing, especially us divine fams. But you gotta look at it. It's not so much you know, you want to rush in the union, but you know, gotta ask yourself the question: if the divine masculine was to come back right now, are you ready? You know what I'm saying? If the divine masculine was to come back right now, this very minute, would you be ready? Okay. All right. We're gonna pick 5 cards and we're gonna let spirit deal with us. Okay. All right. And as you see, and I shuffle the cards, I cut the deck, so we're gonna pick 5 cards. Man, that's funny. We had this card last week. Ace of Michael, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So whatever projects we dealing with right now, like for me, it's tarot reading and radio show. Okay. Whatever we are working on right now as a collective in the divine feminine area. We need to focus on us, work on all the ideas that we've been working on, and start working on it on a consistent basis so that spirit can move us in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? And that way we can enjoy our 10 of cups. You know what I'm saying? We can enjoy our 10 of cups without divine masculine at this moment. Trust and believe that thought, okay? So if y'all like, man, I can't live with my divine without my divine masculine, quit crying. This ain't no time to cry. It's time to make things work. The Empress. Hello. Archangel Gabriel. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious and abundant resources. So yes. Yeah. Let the games begin. They looking good. Okay. We standing in our power. We in our Empress energy. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do. You know what I mean? I'm gonna read this again. It says, time to act upon your plans. Whatever projects you got going on right now, work on them. Let your work become your biggest distraction. Okay? When people gonna be like, hey, you want to get out tonight? No, I got things to do. You know what I mean? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Creativity is rewarded. It will be rewarded to you as you continue to be consistent, dedicated, you know what I'm saying? Maturing in your Empress energy and learning how to heal. You know what I'm saying? Let your creative projects help you in your healing, because we as divine fams, we need healing. Not all of us are healed. Not all of us are just standing in our power. Let's just be real, okay? But now it's time to take action on our plans. Whatever it is that we got going on in our life that's creative, let's do that, okay? Another card. 5 of Gabriel. A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. I was just talking about that. Don't worry about what everybody else doing. Do you. Stand in your power, stand in your good. People trying to get you out the house, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's a nature walk, you know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, I got things to do. I'm about to roll. And it also says, have patience with yourself and those around you. So, you know, maybe you beating yourself up about some things because things didn't fall through the way you thought it was going to fall through. Don't beat yourself up. Have some patience. Forgive yourself for beating yourself up, most of all. You know what I'm saying? And bring some enlightenment. You know what I'm saying? Clear your energy each and every day so that you can feel resilient. You know what I'm saying? You're already brilliant. You're already intelligent. Now we just need that resilience. You know what I'm saying? Let there be a glow on you. Quit being frustrated about things that you cannot control. Okay? Real talk. All right, card number 4, strength. Yes. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. You know, this is the time where you need to be focused, standing in your strength, standing in your power, and walking in a newness of grace. And be kind to yourself. You know what I mean? Be kind to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Bless yourself sometime. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being, selfish for yourself. That's called self-love. That's called self-care. You know what I'm saying? Loving oneself. There's nothing wrong with that. Anybody that tell you you shouldn't, you shouldn't be selfish like that, tell them to step off your high horse of the moment, okay? And just, go on about your day and tell them, hey, you need to learn how to do the same thing I'm doing. Right. That's what I say. All right. Page of Ariel. Reliable, clever, educated, balanced. Ooh, I feel that one. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. Just like I said, it's time to get to doing what we love to doing. Okay? Real talk. It's time to get to doing what we love to doing. Okay? Now, it is what it's going to be. All right. Now that we got these cards laid out, you know what I'm saying? We are going, hold up, because everybody look at the bottom of the deck. Okay? The Star. A dream come true. Believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. So most of y'all just came through a difficult situation, maybe a difficult time with your divine masculine. You was hurt, you was crying, you was boo-hooing, you was this, you was that, and now all of a sudden you have overcome something. Once I said that, I seen 11:44 on the time clock. Okay, so hey, you are the star now. Everybody looking at you. Everybody is looking at you, doing you, standing in your strength, standing in your own power. And it's like, man, I want to be just like them. Yeah. And that's okay. That's what you call good publicity, or good publicity. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to have all that negative publicity on you. You know what I'm saying? If you do have people talking about you behind your back, it's going to be good, because they don't want that karma. Trust that thought. Okay? They don't want that karma. Now, I'm led to the healing cards. This is the healing grief deck. Okay? We're going to see what are we healing from, what we need an understanding of. Okay? Because us as divine femmes, we really need to know what areas we need to work on versus just going on the whim. You know what I'm saying? We need to be more specific as divine feminines to work on us in specific areas of our life. Okay, let's just be honest. Now, if these cards are in reverse, they shouldn't be. I need to go through this deck myself. And I need to say this. I'm going to order some more cards, but I'm going to order cards that are really catering to us developing. I don't know why I was led to the Kipper deck. Maybe later on, because I have 3 other decks that are actual tarot decks, and there's times I don't play around with them just to see what the energy's like. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll check on myself, or I'll check on the divine feminine, not the feminine, masculine. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I mean? Hope all y'all are having a good day. All right, let's see. This says understanding grief. Yeah. And it says, and I quote, in acceptance, sometimes we have to allow our loved one to be fully dead before we allow ourselves to fully live. That's interesting. In acceptance, sometimes we have to allow our loved one to be fully dead before we allow ourselves to fully live. And maybe there is a thing where and I see it come in the death card, where the divine masculine has to be totally torn down before we can actually live that life with them. Maybe, and that is what, understanding our grief. Maybe they have to be torn down like we were torn down. I mean, we were torn down all the way, in our emotions. And now that we got our emotions all together, maybe they have to go through that same process. You know what I'm saying? So we have to learn how to have more understanding about what we were grieving about. You know what I'm saying? As we stand in our power, we have to be able to keep going. We cannot always continually to grieve. You know what I mean? Says understanding grief. Hope keeps suffering in check. There is hope for healing and more love in grief. Hope keeps suffering in check. Having hope, the belief of things, having faith, basically is saying keep suffering in check. We're no longer suffering in our emotions. We're building our emotions. We're healing our emotions. We're taking spiritual baths. We're meditating. We're taking a walk outside, and being able to, breathe for ourselves. You know what I mean? All right. Let's shuffle the card again. Don't forget to give a like, comment, or share. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Sometimes you have to put in work before things really start to pop off. You know what I mean? I think that's important. I really do think that really is important. You know what I'm saying? Putting in the work on our projects, you know what I'm saying? Thinking that, everything is, it's not working out for our good, but there's times Spirit has to show us that each piece, each step is showing you that you're maturing, you're healing, you staying out the way, and you learning. You know what I mean? All right. It says healing. Forgiveness is not an action or attitude, is a process. Be willing to forgive. It takes time. I'm going to read that again. Forgiveness is not an action or attitude. It's a process. Be willing to forgive. It takes time. And maybe whatever happened between you and the divine masculine really needs to take time to heal. It really needs to take time to process the understanding of what happened and what went down, so that when the divine masculine does come back and they want to be in union with yourself, or with you, divine fam, you will be able to forgive them beyond the measure. Because some of them, they have, they have done things that actually have torn your heart apart, and you had to heal your heart. Ask spirit to heal your heart. You have asked God to heal your heart, and you're coming to that fullness of your healing, but you still got to be able to forgive. Let it go. Just let it go. You know what I'm saying? So that you can live that Ten of Cups life with your divine masculine. Understanding grief. There is no right way to grieve. Your life is different than anyone else's, and so is your grief. That is completely true. Okay? Everybody goes through their processes different. Everybody goes through the healing different. You know what I mean? All right. And at the bottom of the deck, and it's funny, last week we got this card too. All your regrets. This is your response to loss. Okay. All your regrets, the should haves, and the what ifs can imprison you in your pain. What if we had gone to a different hospital? We should have gone to the doctor sooner. Let them go. If you feel you cannot stop thinking of the regrets, just repeat several times a day, I'm willing to let go of the should haves and what ifs. And I'm going to reread this again. And it says, your response to loss, all your regrets, the should haves and what ifs can imprison you in your pain, keep you stagnant. In other words, put you at a hole. What if we had gone to a different hospital? We should have gone to a doctor sooner. Basically saying, let all that go. Just let it go. If you feel you cannot stop thinking of the regrets of, I should have went this way. I should have said this. I should have said that. Let it all go. Okay. And it says, if you feel you can't stop thinking of the regrets, just repeat several times a day, I'm willing to let go of the should haves and what ifs. Okay? I think that is important. Now we just gonna see what energies we in, what spirit is showing us now. I think that is important. What spirit is showing us now, what God really wants us to work on or wants us to see in this moment. By the way, this is the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Okay. All right. All right. We're going to pull two energies from this deck, and then we're going to look at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Recognition and reward. So we're being recognized. Maybe we're being recognized by spirit by walking in our power. Okay. And being rewarded for us walking in our healing so far. You know what I'm saying? Spirit is looking at us and like, yeah, you doing the thing. Proud of you. You know what I mean? I think some of us are still dealing with some mental conflict. Okay, kind of swaying back and forth just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? All in our head when we shouldn't be. You know? The bottom of the deck. Yeah. In meditation, I think we need to start healing our solar plex chakra and really, go in depth with our healing. You know, that is a process. It's not easy. So, take it one day at a time. Me personally, I've been on vacation, so you know, I do majority of the time take a spiritual bath each and every day, clear myself of my energies, and I ask spirit to cleanse me, cut cords, whatever chakras need to be healed, they need to be healed. So spirit is letting us know that right now our solar plex chakra needs to be healed. Our gut feeling needs to be healed. Okay. All right, y'all. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Subscribe to the channel if you would like to be a part of our live shows on BITTE Radio, the frequency. Look below in the description box. We have the link to all our shows in our description box, but they are also linked to the YouTube channel. So you will be able to, if you didn't catch it live, you will be able to catch it thereafter. After the show, majority of shows are 3 hours long. We get a chance to listen to some great music, R&B, hip hop, neo soul. You know what I'm saying? All independent artists, you know what I'm saying, that want and love to be heard. Okay, so you want to be a part of that, go in the description box, check us out. You feel like you like the content that's being coming across this platform and you want to send a donation, all our information is in the description box. All right, y'all, this is MARTU from Empathic 1111 Movement. Love y'all. Y'all enjoy your day. Hey, and continue to stand in your power. All right. Love y'all. Peace. Love and light.